Hey there, this is Foopsy coming to you from New York. I'm currently at West Harlem. This is actually my first time going to this place at all. And today I'll be going to eat a place called Oliva Tapas Españolas. They serve tapas. So I'm seated here. But first thing is I'm gonna get some pizza right there, first bite before anything, just to fill me up a little bit before I can get to my proper dinner. Oh my God, that is good. Maybe because I haven't eaten for a while in the day, so I'm kind of hungry, but this is seriously super good. The chef talked about this 92% hydration of the dough. I can actually kind of feel that. Okay, so now I'm seated at Oliva Tapas Españolas. So they serve Spanish-style tapas. And this is a very nice space. It's very spacious, very well lit, and it's just a comforting environment sitting here. And the chef is going to be on the drive today. He took our menu and he's going to be giving us the recommendations and suggestions, and I'll be taking it from there. All right, so now we have a few selections of tapas here. The first one that I'm going to begin with is Croquetas de Jamon. So basically croquette with ham inside. And on top, I think aioli. Look at this cute little croqueta here. It's so creamy and warm inside. A bit savory, a bit crunchy on the outside. That's a very nice combination of elements. All right, the next tapas I'm gonna have is this, tortilla. Look at this amazing, beautiful dish. Well, why is that called tortilla? That's just the name it takes in Spain when you have tapas in forms like this. It's pretty much something like a quiche that's baked, potato, sometimes something else. I know in Mexico you use tortilla to refer to the masa, the corn flatbread. But in Spain, when you refer tortilla in a tapas context, this is what it's like. Ooh, all right. It's a hearty, outside is almost like omelet type of exterior, and inside is just potato, a little mash with some aioli to garnish. All right, cocktail time. This cocktail is called Lobster Telephone. So this is to pay tribute to Dali the painter. That makes sense now all of a sudden. Look at this cocktail, beautiful. I have an orange slice here, some mint. It is fruity, refreshing, a bit citrus, low alcohol content. It's good though. All right, the next tapas is this one, Gilda. Basically, Gilda means a skewer of this type with olive or anything you want. So this one here, you can see this sexy skewer with olives, anchovies on it, and some aioli as well. Refreshing, slightly sour and slightly savory from the olive and anchovies. Is it a pickled pepper? Yeah, that is. It's quite a pleasant combination, even though it's a very simple combination. All right, our next tapas. This is the classic of the classic, Gamba al Ajillo. Basically meaning shrimp in this garlic sauce. It's served us piping hot, but now it has cooled down a bit so we can grab it and not hurt ourselves. So this is a classic Spanish tapas. If you go to any tapas place at all, you'll probably order this. Gamba al Ajillo, pulpo a la gallega, these are like classic items. So this one, I can't miss it. I'm just gonna try some of that. Just drink first. Looking good. The shrimp is very plump. The oil is rich in aroma with a bit acidity from the olive. A piece of shrimp on the toast. That flavor. That's just the way to eat it. All right, the next item, something I'm very looking forward to. This is called Fideo, or in Catalan, it's called Fideua. So basically, these are angel hair pasta, small little pasta is cooked like a risotto or paella, if you will, in this plate. So I remember this when I was in Spain, when I was in Barcelona. I was asking my friends, hey, I want to have some food that is very Catalan. And they told me two things. One is calçot, which is char leek. that's served in season, I think spring. Another is Fideua, which is basically this one. Well, strictly speaking, I think this is originally in Valencia, but they're very close. Valencia and Catalonia, like the language and culture are very similar. So I'll take that as kind of like a Catalan as well. Anyway, we have this amazing looking Fideua here, or Fideo, with 3 types of mushroom. One is mixing, another 2, one is fried mushroom, pickle mushroom with aioli on top, and there is a lemon with some paprika. So I'm gonna squeeze a bit more here too. All right, then now it's time to try this Fideua. I'm very much looking forward to it. Wow, it is so umami. I know I'm using the word umami again, but it is really umami because it's literally mushroom. Mushroom is the source of umami, and they have 3 different types of mushroom. The aioli here works great. Yeah, traditionally you do add this aioli on top of either paella or Fideua. So this is that rendition. And also you taste that slight char of the noodle on the surface, which is all very good. Various textures and flavors out here. All right, our next tapas, this is Calamari al Espeton. Espeton means skewer, so when it came on a skewer, like literally. What we did is we took them off, squeezed some lemon, gonna do it right now. And there are a bunch of other stuff. Shishito peppers, shrimp, I can see that. Looks very delicious. All right, let's try this calamari right here. It is muscular with a hint of this nice grill flavor here. Octopus, pulpo, small ones. And there are these different pepper. Sweeter pepper, there's shishito pepper. Actually, I think the sweet pepper and calamari or pulpo is a classic combination in Spanish tapas. That reminds me of the dish, pimientos de país. It's a classic dish in the Basque country, basically burnt pepper, exactly like that. But the type of pepper is a bit different. But other than that, pretty similar. All right, our next tapas, this tiny plate. This is arrachera skirt stick with garlic butter on top, medium rare. Just look at this plate. How cute is this? Oh my God, this flavor is so rich and slightly fatty, which is good, with some fleur de sel to enhance the texture and the flavor. A piece with garlic butter here. There's definitely some cheese in there. It brings that like this umami cheesy flavor. Oh, that's interesting. That's good. Okay then, so I thought this is cheese, and indeed this is blue cheese with butter, so not garlic butter. So this is actually a nice application of the blue cheese, because usually if you have this on its own, it's going to be very strong, but when it is mixed with the butter and with this stick, it's going to be just right. It's still pretty cheesy, but it's quite good. So this restaurant also grows their own herbs. This is very cool. All right, our next tapas. I'm not quite sure if I should call this tapas because the size is like an entree, right? This is the iconic dish of this tapas bar of this restaurant. This is called Socarrat. Basically, it means the burnt part of the rice at the bottom. So when you have paella, like the bottom layer of it is called Socarrat, and that's the best part. And this is basically that. They cook this paella and they inverted it, so you have the Socarrat on top. Then you have a bunch of seafood, you have clam, you have gamba, shrimps, aioli, everything. Some paprika, lemon. Okay, again, lemon. I'm gonna squeeze some juice out here. All right, just a bit, just to enhance the flavor and everything. Seafood and lemon, you can't go wrong with that. All right, let's try this Socarrat. Look at that rice here. You see, so this part is called socarrat because that's the burnt part of the rice, and you have some aioli on top and some paprika sprinkles. Yeah, rice, that's very good. But beneath the crust, I think the texture is more similar to a risotto instead of the paella because it has a bit more of this softness. Also, it's very nice. Some seafood and everything. Oh, the clam is fresh, a bit briny as well. Octopus, very tender. Expedition. All right, cocktail number 2. We have this slow rye. So ginger beer, tequila, and this chili I could eat, technically. Oh, this is definitely a lot more spicy. You get that tequila flavor, a hint of ginger, very good. And that chili flavor is infused in this thing. So this is not just for the look. Refreshing, spicy, a bit gingery. And I'll try to challenge myself with this. I'm gonna eat a bite out of it. Not too bad.
Ole, ole.
Well, maybe it's better to not eat it. That thing is gotta be a jalapeno. That thing is spicy. That builds. That spice builds. Well, I gotta drink some more water. Oh my God, this is spicy. All right, now, so here is our dessert. This one is called Crema Catalana. Basically, creme brulee Catalan version. Essentially, this is a creme brulee. I had it a couple times when I was in Barcelona. So we have this beautiful crust, caramelized. That's why it's creme brulee, right? It's burnt cream. Let me try to crack that open. Oh. Yep. Nice crust. There's some resistance to it, but you can crack it open. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful egg with a crust, almost like a glass shell almost. This is very good. The egg is subtle, creamy. The crust is very sweet, caramelized. Very nice flavor. Rich and creamy. I think this one is better than the one I had in Barcelona. There might also be a hint of orange zest to give it a bit citrus flavor, which is very nice. It's like refreshing. All right, to finish this meal, we have our last dessert. This is a churro. I don't have to explain. I mean, churro is such a classic Spanish dessert. Look at this. This is so long. I'm not gonna say that. All right, let's look at this piece of churro here. It is light and fluffy, almost a bit like eggy inside. It has a bit like this eggy flavor. Also, there is a dipping sauce. Looks like chocolate caramel. Oh, look at that. It is a very rich, decadent chocolate flavor. This is light and fluffy. Not as crispy though, but still quite good. All right, so that wraps up this amazing meal at Oliva Tapas Españolas. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm having a carb attack, literally. I'm halfway into coma. There's so much carb, but they're so delicious. This is as good as what I had in Spain. And I've been to Spain 3 times, so trust me. This is Fuski. I make videos about food, travel, and culture. If you like this video and see more videos like this one, please like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Turn on the notification bell if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.